Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm Pixie Budgets. So I've had a little bit of a break from budgeting, doing the videos. I sort of switched off from YouTube as well. So yeah, I had just like a little bit of a mental breakdown. So I no longer run the shop. My brother's doing that now. So I had that going on as well as trying to adjust to doing the same thing, the same routine every single day for 4 years, going to doing absolutely nothing. So kind of like that transition and sort of everything else that was going on at the time, you know, my head fell off a little bit. So also I had no money coming in either, so I didn't really have anything to budget like that, not that was worth doing it on camera, if that makes sense. Thankfully for a friend, I got a job as a courier at the beginning of December, but by the time I got paid in January, because I had to borrow money out of the shop to buy a van, so I had to sort of pay that back when I got paid. And so yeah, I've just been kind of just getting by, you know. So I just want to thank everyone that did support me through that time, and especially Gillian. Her channel is Brown Skin Girl. She's a cash budgeter as well, and she sent me a little care package around the October time, I believe it was. I've still got a few bits left. I haven't used these yet. A little shampoo and conditioner, but I'm going to use those soon because I've got a few things for the bathroom, some new bath salts, so I think I'm going to have a day soon. But I had loads of face masks and just nice little treats, you know, some creams, another mask, this beautiful little handmade candle, so I'll probably like that soon. But I just wanted to save something just to show you, and she sent a lovely card as well, which I think I've put away with my other sort of sentimental cards. But yeah, just when I was feeling a bit down and sort of not myself, it was just so nice of her to send that little care package. You know, for someone I haven't met before, you know, and I talked to her a little bit about what was going on at the time, and I just really want to thank her for that. So if you haven't done so already, please go check her out. So her channel's called Brown Skin Girl. I'll put a link in the description. So I've finally been paid sort of properly, and I don't owe anything. So apart from my usual debt, that's still ongoing, because obviously I've had to use my credit card more, just to kind of eke through, you know, sort of these past few months. I haven't actually written out a budget yet. I kind of have. I mean, it's a complete mess, and I still don't really know what I'm doing with it, because I've only just took the money out, but also I got it from the cash point, and I didn't get enough 10s and 5s. I just really wanted to get started today because I knew if I don't do it, I wouldn't have started. So I think this month in general is just going to be a bit of a tester, just getting back into it, because I haven't really quite figured out how I'm going to sort of do everything yet, at least for this week. I'm just going to kind of stick to how I used to do it, and I think change it up if I need to. Right, so because I've started this new job, so it's courier work, I'm self-employed, so that is like my main source of income. I still do the odd bits here and there when I can, you know, I do try to stay as busy as possible. So this week I've got £295 to stuff. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, so it's 240. 25, 26, 27, 28, 280, 285, 290, 295. So I'm going to start with my purple binder. So I've made new envelopes as well. So we've got the tax man. So obviously because I'm self-employed, I'm going to have to start putting money away, and with what I'm earning, I'm going to have to put away money for tax. So I have worked it out for the month, and how I wanted to do this I couldn't, because I couldn't get all the money out that I needed to. I just broke it down on a week by week thing, so I'm going to do my stuff in every week, even though I get paid every month. For the tax man this week, I'm going to put in £95. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 5. So the next one is the debt payoff. So I've got my overdraft and my credit card. So obviously I've been using my credit card these past few months just to try and sort of survive pretty much. So it has gone up how much I owe on that. And I've got £1,000 overdraft still, because obviously I think the shop used that, I believe. I can't remember now. But anyway, in debt payoff, I want to put £40 this week. So I don't know which way I'm going to hit this, whether I'm going to do my overdraft first or my credit card first. I'm not Not quite sure. But it'll go off to paying it all off eventually. I got my future savings one. I'm not putting anything in it this week. I don't know when I'll put anything in it. I'm not really sure how I want to tackle the things I need to and the things I want to get, etc. I think we're just going to play it by ear and see how it goes. I mean, I have got the trackers on the back of the envelopes, but I don't know whether I'm going to use those ones or what. But I put them there just in case. Van expensive. So I bought a little van for work because that's ideally what I needed. It wasn't a lot. It was £600, but it does need. I need to get some new tyres. You know what I mean? It's just maintenance, isn't it? It's expensive, but yeah, it needs tyres. I need to get a new windscreen. But just for now, I'm just going to put £20 in there. But yeah, I'm going to get that building up. So the next one we got cats and vets. So sort of like vets bills, anything like that. That's sort of a little bit unexpected, but you kind of know it will come up. But I don't think I'm going to put anything in that this week. And I've got a trips away one, which I'm not going to put anything in just yet. And investments, that'll be obviously towards the future when I'm a bit more paid off on all my debt. But that is it for that binder. So I've still got my little pink purse, binder / purse. There's just sort of all sorts in it, receipts and whatnot. I've got a little bit of change in there. I like to keep a little bit in for when I go over on the fuel pump. I've still got the envelopes that Simple Archer made. Before I close that, actually, I wanted to put £20 into shopping. So I think when I get some money built up, I'm going to look at getting new envelopes for these, just because they are looking a bit mucky now. Oh. I haven't looked in a while, but I know Simple Archer, she had some clear ones with like floral designs. So I'm going to look into those and see if she's still got them. And then the pink binder. So we've got fuel, because obviously I was going to put a month's worth in there and then just transfer it weekly into my purse. But obviously, because I couldn't get the right money, the right denominations and everything, I'm just going to put in £50 in this one this week. So whether I stick to doing it like this weekly or not, I don't know. But I know I need fuel tomorrow. I don't know where. I think I'll just put that whole 50 straight in my purse. And the next time I'll have sort of the rest of the money in there for the month. So if I open up this, I won't put it in treats. I'll put it in the cats at the back there. So that's 50 in there. So obviously before I didn't really go anywhere because I was just always at the shop. So I hardly ever spent, I just never went out to spend anything. So I didn't really get fuel hardly any of the time. And if I did, it would be on the shop card. You know, because I'd only sort of go to the wholesaler, which is just the other end of my town. That's fuel. So next we've got Christmas. I hope you like these designs. It's just something a little bit different to look at. I think I'm just going to put £5 in this one this week. Again, I wanted to put more, but I just didn't have the right notes. Birthdays and gifts. I put 5 into that. So the next one's fashion and beauty. But I'm not hugely sort of into it like that, but you know, so for me that would just be sort of like makeup and clothes, which clothes I still desperately need. I'm just going to put £10 in that one this week. Then we've got one called Pixie Budgets. So that would be sort of anything related to the YouTube budgeting, anything, whether I want, say, a new binder, for example. So sort of it would be like for things like that. So I wanted to put £20 into that one. I have got a self-care envelope, but again I just haven't quite got enough to stretch to go to that one this week, because I really just want to get, like, you know, like the Christmas built up, the birthdays, things like that, you know. And I've also got an envelope called Bits and Bobs, so it'll just be anything that I haven't really got an envelope for. Again, nothing's going in that this week. So that's all my new envelopes. So I've still got this 1K binder. It's like a savings challenge binder. And that was made by Iris Budgets. So you can get that on Etsy. I believe she still... I haven't actually been on to check to see if they still do them, but I absolutely love this one. I really want to fill it up. Well, so as you can see, everything is empty in it. And I've wiped off my tracker. But I think this I'm going to use to start with building up my £1,000 emergency savings. So I think, as well as paying off my debt, that's why I didn't put anything in the future savings, because that's sort of my more longer term goals, I guess. So I want to get some smaller challenges to sort of help build up the bigger ones, because I really like that idea. So which is perfect. The first envelope is 20. So I'm just going to colour in my tracker. Not really sure what colour to do. I think it would need to be a bit darker to go over that colour. Try purple. So that's the first one coloured in. So it's really good to be starting this again. You know, it kills me every time when sort of something happens and I have to use all the money that I've saved just to get by. But then obviously, in a way, I was grateful I had it there in the first place. So I've got £10 left, so I was going to use this for like sort of smaller challenges, but obviously I haven't really got anything at the moment to break this down into anything. So I think just for now, just for this week, I think that's probably what I'll do most times. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with my little bit extra for my challenges if I haven't got any going or whatever. I think I'm just going to whack it into the 1K binder. So I'm pretty sure they do a 10. Yeah, they do. So for now, I'm just going to put this £10 in here until I can figure out what I'm going to do challenges wise. Colour in this one quickly. Sorry if the camera wobbles when I'm colouring in. This table I'm on isn't actually that sturdy. So that's our first £30 put in the 1K binder. Still got these that I made, the £1 and £2 coin challenges. I did have loads of £1 coins, and this was really full. I didn't have as many £2 coins, but I know some people sort of do gather a lot of £2 coins because they like to save them. You know, like my nan was one of those people, bless her. But I don't know if I'm going to use it because I don't really come across that many. I'll probably use this £1 one because I did enjoy that one. And obviously, for me, it built up quite quickly. But I have got a few £2 coins in there because that's pretty much all I had left in this. All of these £1 coins, I think I had about 160 quid in there. But obviously, all that just went on bills, fuel, things like that. This little change jar, it's just what I put I used to put my money in it throughout the week, and then on each weekly cash stuff in, I would put it between my penny savings challenge and these coin ones here. But I'm thinking of changing it up a bit. I think the £2 coins, I'm going to put back in the jar and save until I know what I'm going to do with them. So I'm just going to separate the pound coins out, and I'll start filling my £1 bag up again. I really miss not having the routine of doing all of this. It's really bothered me not doing it. You know, I couldn't even bring myself to watch anyone's videos because, you know, it was like I just wanted to do it and I couldn't. So I was just like sort of like winding myself up a bit, you know. So £3.46, just down there. So I do apologise you couldn't see that. So yeah, £3.46. I've just coloured that in. Probably just about see my jar in the background. It's just behind these pens. I'm pretty sure I did not touch any of this. That's why I didn't rub it out and start again. So we'll see when we finish this challenge if I was close. So I'm just going to pick all of this up and throw it in my big coin jar. And also that jar is quite heavy, so, and this table isn't very sturdy, so I don't really like to lift it up and move it around too much, otherwise I would sort of bring it in and out on camera. So my pound coins, I've got 4 pound coins. I think I'll just stick with the old colours. So that's 2 coloured in. And that's 4. So that is the start of this one. So I'm pretty sure that is all I wanted to do just this week. I just wanted to get started, say hello again, you know, and apologise for sort of vanishing on and off, but there just wasn't any way I could do the videos. So hopefully this will be it now for a while. Hopefully we can just settle into this and get the goals done that we need to. So I hope you enjoyed the video and a little update on what's going on, and I'll see you all again next week. Bye.